Hello, this is Ryan Brotherton here. I am presenting my final website for Hypermedia Multimedia. I actually don't have an e-portfolio. I don't need one. So I wanted to do a presentation just on basketball training. I'm a basketball coach at Malone University in Canton, Ohio. So I thought it would be cool to just lay out a page where I could show athletes, parents, trainers, anybody, just a little bit of free content has to do with any skills, drills, workouts, weightlifting, conditioning, and any nutrition tips. So I had a lot of fun doing this, putting it together. So the purpose of this page was, like I said, to give a place for athletes, parents, coaches, trainers, anybody that enjoys basketball, free content, a little bit different than a lot of the content that you have to pay for on websites. So I thought this would be a good resource to use. So my homepage was just a little bit about me, my background, things that I've done. And then as I scroll down here, the audio clip is just me kind of explaining why this website's going to be a little different than others. And as you can see on my design document here, one of the things I had that I wanted was motivational and inspirational quotes. So I just have one at the bottom of each page. You are what you repeatedly do. Excellence is not an act, but a habit, by Aristotle. Consistency is the trademark of excellence. So I thought that would be a great quote and something that I aspire to be as well. And at the bottom, we've got my email, the Malone men's basketball homepage, the University of Akron, who the website was created by, and then when it was last updated. So what needs assessed here? I actually surveyed 10 of our student athletes at Malone, as well as some athletes at the high school level, to see just what would be beneficial, what would be cool about my site compared to other sites that they see. So it was kind of cool to hear their responses, and I tried to work with that, put it in my page here. So yeah, like I said, the audience is for athletes of all ages, parents, trainers, anybody that wants to help student athletes on and off the basketball court achieve their dreams. So anybody that has a goal of playing high school as well as pursuing the game at the college level. This will serve student athletes and regular athletes alike too, with just some of the training tips that I give. So some of the goals that I had for this site were basketball workouts, nutrition information, sleep habits. I didn't go as much into sleep habits as I should have, but I do have strength and conditioning, weightlifting programs. I didn't go into much academic tips as well. Both academic tips and sleep habits are things that I could improve on in the future, as well as a couple motivational or inspirational quotes. The presentation, the organization of the site, so pretty easy to navigate through. That was one of my biggest goals as well, is making it easy for all people that aren't necessarily tech savvy to be able to navigate through this. So we have a home page, a training page, weightlifting, conditioning, and nutrition. So moving on to the next page, so this is the training page. I think skill development is one of the most important things about basketball, and as a coach, what you're always working on is skills with your players. So I just expressed that, and this is a video. This is one of the things that I need to fix before I enter this into my final Dropbox. But this is a video, actually the video that I used for Mini Project 6, just a small sample of a workout that I did with one of my clients, just to kind of get them warmed up. But it just is very important to push the athlete and really challenge them. make sure that they have things that they're working on consistently. And like I said at the bottom here, each training session can be modified for a specific age, position, or role on a team. So this is the training page, just simple, pretty easy to navigate through. The second link here is weightlifting. It just goes through a couple tips. Most important thing about weightlifting at any young age is safety, and then making sure that they're focusing on form rather than putting a bunch of weight on the bar. So just a simple upper body and lower body workout that could be used to help athletes just be in better shape on the floor. So conditioning as well. Some of my favorite conditioning drills are in this table, and then towards the right side are a couple things, the explanations for each drill. So another quote, "Fatigue makes cowards of us all." So conditioning is so important in athletics, sports, but especially in basketball. It's so important to be in great shape. And then the last page is just simple nutrition things for basketball players. It's important to have high protein, high quality carbohydrates, and then plenty of water. So this is kind of what my page looks like, and I still have some improvements to make, but I feel like I did a pretty good job. The color scheme is exactly what I would have liked. General gray background, pretty appealing to the eye. The text is black with some blue links here. And then the main page, I feel like I did a pretty decent job of as well, just making it kind of welcoming, explaining who I am. I don't really have a logo, but I do have a picture, the motivational quote towards the bottom. Paragraphs I don't have, but I do have the links at the top, and then a link to email as well. So this is the end of my presentation, but I really enjoyed doing this project. I feel like I learned a lot, and like I said, still have some improvements to make before I turn it in on Friday, but thank you so much for listening, and talk to you soon.